Hi everyone, welcome back to another one of my cryptocurrency update videos, and today I'm going to cover XRP, which I haven't done for a while. Hopefully I won't say VeChain instead of XRP, but if I do, we are definitely covering XRP right now. So I'm starting off on the daily time frame, as you can see, and right now it's very similar to pretty much all the altcoins and even Bitcoin, but I'm obviously going to repeating yourself is what you do when you're a cryptocurrency trader. So we're in a healthy retracement right now. I really want to make that clear, as I said in my VeChain video as well. We are in a healthy retracement. The charts are looking healthy. Nothing is looking terribly bad right now. So no one needs to panic at all. I'm going to jump straight in and add some fibs on here to measure this retracement. Ooh. You want to go from swing low to swing high. Fabulous. So it's pretty simple here. As we know, if we fail to break above the 0.618, that is a higher probability that we will be starting to do a reversal wave. And that reversal wave hit here can take us down to the 1 as a minimal target, which is at 74 cents. Wouldn't be the worst case scenario, because you can see here we have the weekly support line here, this yellow line. It has very strong support, and it is a line that is respected very well throughout the whole chart. So if we did retrace down here, it wouldn't be unexpected, it wouldn't be a surprise. If you lose the 1, you then could be heading down to any one of these 3 targets here. We do say the 1.618, however, we can end up stopping at any of these targets here. Also, we can see I have this trend line here, and that does line up around with the 1.272. So worst case scenario, we could come down and just be retesting this trend line again, and that will take us down to about 68 cents. So it's a possibility, it could happen, but I'm not saying it will, not saying it won't happen. However, this can all be invalidated, because the downside can be invalidated because we can have actually found quite a bit of support here on the 786, bounced up. So now what could happen is we could bounce above the 0.618, hold that as support. If you hold the 0.618 as support, that is confirming further upside, working way up the fibs, maybe coming up to the 20 moving average 55, could bounce between that level for a while, between the 236 and the 5 fib level. Maybe that could happen as well. It's also a possibility. We want to talk about both sides of the story, as I say. And yeah, so I've said that brings us down to here. So we can either fail to break above the 0.618, come down to the 1 as a minimal target, fail to hold the 1, coming down maybe to this trend line here to hold its support, brings us down to the 1.272. However, if we did lose that, we most likely will come down to the 1.618 at 61 cents, but I don't think we will be coming down that low. But it just depends on Bitcoin, what Bitcoin wants to do, and what the charts want to do in general. So that was just a quick cover up of the daily here, nothing much to say, but I just want to give you some targets. So I'm going to get rid of that now. Look on the 4 hour, which we do have a bit more of a positive note. I did speak about this in my VeChain update, but all the charts are showing very similar things. So I'm going to draw a falling wedge now. I thought I would just show you how I actually do that. So I start off with the resistance line, making sure I've got a good few taps of resistance there. Fabulous. And then I grab another line and I start at the bottom to draw the support. So you do want a good few touches here, kind of dragging that through. There we go. So we've got this lovely falling wedge here. We've got respective resistance and respective support as well. And we have broken out of that. And a falling wedge is a bullish pattern. So with a target, the target brings you up to the top of the wedge. I will just bring that up here. Top of the wedge here, which that would bring us up to 95 cents for XRP, which would be great. But now we have broken out. We haven't come back down to retest this here. So what would be healthy is for us to come down, retest this line again, and that would be good signs for continuation. Another thing, we have not come back to test this 20 moving average in a while. The last time we tested it was up here. Now we want to come back and test it again. So one of 2 things could happen. We could come up and hit the 20 moving average, hit your head, and then come back down to here. Or we could break above, hold the 20 moving average as support, maybe range between the 20 and the 55 moving average for a bit before continuation. All possibilities. So I'm going to add some fibs now, but obviously I don't know if this level here is a bottom yet. So this is just in theory more than super accurate. However, if this was the bottom down at this wick here, as we can see, we are looking to come up to the 20 moving average. If we can hold the 236, we'll head to the 0.382. Could hold support there, or we could hit our head here, as I just said, bringing us back down to here, or back down to the 236. However, if we can continue up and get above the 55 moving average, that takes us up to the 0.618. Hold the 0.618 at 89 cent will take us theoretically to the 1 fib level with a target at 95 cent, and the 1 fib level lines up perfectly with the top of the wedge, which is our target for this pattern. And then, as we know, if we can hold the 1, what might happen is we could retrace back down, hitting one of these levels back here again, which is totally normal. When you go up, you always got to come down. So we could come back here. If we do come back and hold the 0.618 again, that's a strong sign for continuation because it's a very significant fib level. Bringing us back above the 1, hold this as support, heading up to the 1.618, which brings us back to $1 for XRP. So that is obviously a brilliant sign. Also, we can see here that this is a very strong level because if we look in the past, if I just draw a line here, the 236, very strong here. You can see we've got a lot of resistance, used it as support. Now we're back under as resistance. So if we do hit our head on here, that could be bringing us back down to this target here because we've got another support level just here, which line brings us up to the bottom of the wedge. So if we can break above this yellow line in the 236, I think would be pretty good for continuation for now. However, it would still be healthy to come back and retest this trend line, but it doesn't have to do that. So we're just reading the charts, trying to get some targets for us, but I do think it's looking positive. I don't think it's looking negative at all. But I'll keep you updated. If you follow me over on Twitter at bitbay_crypto, I will be keeping us updated there if I'm not posting videos. That's all I've got to say today, guys. So just stay calm, stay positive, and like the video, comment your opinions, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.